Now, at first glance, these two do not appear to be in contradiction at all. However, the atheists, ever despising our Lord, decided that they cannot let this be, for reasons I can only imagine. Richard Dawkins went back to the original Hebrew and claims that the original word, translated as virgin, is more closely translated to young woman. Words are more than their dictionary definition. Let me explain. One day, my mom asked me to clean my room. This meant putting all my clothes in the hamper, picking up my toys, dusting my shelves, making my bed, and then vacuuming. As a natural slob, I wanted none of that. So I decided to trick her. I put all the toys and clothes under my bed, and then laid down under the covers, so that I would not have to make it. I even ran the vacuum cleaner, so that it would sound like I was cleaning when I actually was not. I thought that I was pretty clever. But as usual, Mom always knows. As a kid, I loved macaroni and cheese, and I still do. When she asked me what I wanted for lunch, I said that I wanted mac and cheese. She told me to go out and play for a few minutes while she got it ready. When she called me back inside, she brought the pot over and began pouring uncooked noodles into my bowl. When I turned to look at her, she put in a sauce packet. I went into the kitchen to ask her where my mac and cheese was. She calmly replied that it was macaroni and cheese. It was macaroni noodles and a cheese packet. She just did not feel like cooking it all the way. I was about to throw a tantrum when she told me that if I did not have to clean my room all the way, she did not have to cook my lunch all the way. After a few seconds, I made the connection. She told me that I could have my lunch as soon as my room was cleaned and passed her inspection. Well, you had better believe that I took a lot of care cleaning it this time, and the inspection found no flaws. Then I had some macaroni and cheese, the way it looked on the box. What is my point in telling that story? My point is that young woman and virgin were essentially the same thing because of socio-cultural standards. Today, with our lack of respect for the sanctity of life and marriage, they have started to separate and develop into two separate words. Dawkins goes through so much effort, but he has accomplished nothing. But the question still remains, why does he even care?